Hey, it's Jane Wilson with Beginner Pole Dancing, and I'm so glad that you are here with me today. We're going to do a very simple pole pirouette that I am obsessed over. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Jane Wilson, and for the past 17 years, I have been obsessed with pole dancing. I have taught over 10,000 people how to pole, and I strictly focus on beginner pole. Just beginner, because I love it. There's so much that we can do with beginner pole. This today is a complete experiment. I'm going live and here we go. So this pole pirouette, it's gonna look, when you see it, you're gonna be like, what's so special about it? But it's actually a pirouette and a half. And I have been obsessed with it. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to do a tutorial. I'm going to demonstrate facing you, but then also I'm going to demonstrate in this direction as well. Because I don't know if you're the same as I am, but whenever I watch a pole video, if the instructor's facing me, sometimes it throws me off. So I'm going to show you both angles. And if this works out, then I'm going to do this more often. In the comments section, please let me know how your experience is. And if you are on the rebroadcast, thank you for joining. Okay, so let's get to it. First things first, I have to use grip. I am sweating because I'm nervous. So I like to use pole poise. This is the new grip that I've been enjoying. And sometimes I use like a chalk base, like dry hands or loop it. Lately, I've been using pole poised. And oh yeah, very, very grippy. Okay, so let's get to it. Here is the pirouette that I've been obsessed over. I will do a little demonstration first. It looks like this. And of course, I banged my knee on the pole. I'll demonstrate again. It looks like this. So, I'll demonstrate this way as well. Actually, I'll do the other side. Oh boy, I'll do the other side. Here we go. Okay. So it looks like a simple pirouette. However, it's a pirouette and a half. I'm just going to open up the comment section. There we go. Okay, so pirouette and a half. Allow me to demonstrate. We're used to doing our pirouettes where we step on the outside foot, we cross, turn underneath, and step through. This pirouette, you're going to cross, but then you're going to keep turning through. So I'm facing the other direction. And that'll bring you on to the other side. So if you find in your pole flow that you're always on your dominant side and you want to change direction, instead of just doing a little simple turn and going to the other side, you can add this little pirouette that will take you all the way around. Okay, let's break it down. Here we go. Inside hand is nice and high, up on the toes. I'm about a foot width away from the pole. I'm going to break this down very, very slowly. Outside foot's going to cross. Outside hand, you're going to pretend you have a cup of water. You're going to pour out the water. Hands going to be low at the hip. Turn underneath. Now I'm going to drop this little toe down for a moment because I have to add in a wrist roll with the top hand. Top hand, I'm going to do wrist roll up. And then the bottom hand is going to turn. I'm going to grab the pole, clear the knee, and step. I'll do that again. I'm going to do it in this direction. Don't mind the shorts. Here we go. Pour out the water and cross. Turn underneath. Place the little toe down for a moment. You won't need it for long, but just as you do your wrist roll, hand comes across, flipping up. Bottom hand's going to reach, and then you clear the knee. Let's do that again. Inside hand up nice and high. Pour out the water and cross. Hand low at the hip. And the thumb is down, and inside hand is against the pole. I'm going to turn under the arm, Place the big toe down. Flip 1, 2, 3 with the wrist roll. Hand's gonna come across, and then I'm gonna clear with this knee. So clearing the knee, in the beginning of this, you kind of saw how I banged my knee. What you need to do when you clear the knee, I will curl back, pull the tummy in. All my energy is going to this wall. So then I have space to clear the knee so I can't slam the kneecap. Okay, I'm going to try it on the other side, and now you're going to find out that I am more one side dominant than the other, just like all the other people who do pull. Okay, this is my left hand. I'm going to do it this direction. Pour out the water and cross. Turn underneath. Wrist roll. Come around. Reach around. And then step. Let's try that again on the non-dominant side. Here we go. Pour out the water and cross. Turn underneath. I'm going to bring the toe to the back. Wrist roll. 1, 2, 3. Turn underneath. Bring the arm across. And then step back. Now, this move is not easy to do if your heels are down. So, if my heels are on the ground, I can't pivot. If my heels are down, this move would look like this. Like, that's as far as I can go. So, lift the heels up, balls of the feet so you can pivot. Pour out the water and cross. Turn underneath. Now I'm going to keep the toe up. I'm not going to drop it down. I'm going to wrist roll and reach and through. So when the heels are down, it locks you to the ground. When the heels are up, you get that smooth transition and flow. Okay, let's talk about the wrist roll, because the wrist roll is one of the hardest concepts for pole students to learn. I'm going to move my camera up so you can see my hands more. So hold on for a second, pop. Okay, here we go. Okay, wrist roll. Top hand is holding on to the pole like a baseball grip. Now it's going to go web, back of the hand, over the pinky, and then flips up and reaches. So the web, back of the hand, pinky, and then the hand. I'll show you that one again. I'm going to pour out the water and cross. Here comes that wrist roll. Web, back of the hand, over the pinky, reaches up and through and back. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to move my camera back down so you can see my feet. One last time. There we go. Okay. Inside hand nice and high. Up on the toes. Pull the tummy in. I'm doing a little bit of a pull away as well. Here we go. Step on the inside foot. Oh, and this time I'm not going to drop my toe back. So I'm just going to keep all the movement on this leg. So pour out the water and cross. Turn underneath, wrist roll, and reach. Excellent. I found in the beginning, I had to do this very slowly because it was that reach around part where I would do my wobble. But the more I did it, as we know with a pull, the more you do it, the easier you get. And this is a kind of a move where you need a little bit of momentum for it. The momentum being going all the way around. Let's do the left side for fun. This will be the last time. Here we go. Pour out the water and cross. Turn underneath, wrist roll, reach around, and through. Okay. So you would use this move in a pole flow, in your choreography, just to enjoy it and have fun, to change direction. I'm going to do one more time. So if I take my steps around, and now here comes the pole pirouette. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I'm on the other side. I can bring the arm around. Cool. Excellent. Thank you so much for joining me. This was fun. I'm going to break these up into little chapters so it's easier to follow, and be sure to subscribe, and I think I'm going to do this again. Awesome. Thank you very much, and have a great day.